Children make up more than 1/3 of the world's population. No matter where they are in the world we share, children have the right to develop, to be protected from violence, abuse, and exploitation, to have their views respected, and to be involved in decisions that affect them, which should be made always in their best interests. Yet too many children are not cherished as they should be. Too many children are not given a fair chance as they should be. Too many children are in circumstances that jeopardise their safety. Astoundingly, about 1 billion children experience physical, sexual, or emotional violence or neglect each year, and the violence experienced by children, regardless of its nature or severity, causes greater harm than a physical injury and resultant pain. It threatens children's sense of his or her own value or worth as a person, and it hinders their development. Poverty, undernourishment, undereducation, and other deprivations also impede children's abilities to reach their full potential. Many children, however, are impoverished, do not have access to nutritious food and clean water, to good schooling, to quality health care, and to a healthy environment. Furthermore, far too many children are deprived of genuine love and affection. These impediments to every child having a rich and wholesome childhood should not exist. Governments are obligated to ensure that children are properly cared for and should protect them from violence, abuse, and neglect. Governments are also obligated to ensure children who have been victimised, abused, or neglected receive practical, medical, psychological, and financial assistance that matches their needs. Respecting children and their rights is not the sole responsibility of governments, however. Rather, we all share that responsibility. Indeed, the protection and care of every child should matter to all of us. Similarly, children's views matter and should be given due weight. Children, when asked, for instance, consistently prioritise their need for better care, yet their voices are often drowned out or not even heard by adults who believe they know better. Giving voice to children means they have real involvement in decisions that affect them. It is more than seeking their views. It is also giving children the role of genuine participants in what happens. As adults, we should show children that we are interested in what they have to say. We should give them voice, that is, the power to speak for themselves, and voice recognition, that is, listening without judgment and responding respectfully and meaningfully. These are necessary ways to, among other positive outcomes, make children feel valued. Let them lead, and the good leaders among us will know when to follow, and in so doing help build children's confidence as well as help prepare them for adulthood. Not only should we see the world we share through the eyes of the child, but also we should lend our ears to the voices of the child. I believe every child matters. I believe every child should have a fair chance. I believe every child should be safe. I believe every child should have a childhood. However, unfortunately, some adults do not share my beliefs. Do you believe?